would have waited an eternity for this. It's over, Prime.
What's happening, guys? And welcome back to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today's review is a Transformers review. Now, this Transformer does not actually transform, which kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But for me, I don't really care. So I'm not going to lie, right? I got caught up in the hype of this one. I watched Jay Hernandez's reviews and I've seen pictures on Instagram. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. So this is the Yolopark AMK Pro Series. I'm reading this out, but I can't remember this shit. Pro Series 20cm model kit of Megatron. And I bought this from Yolopark themselves in China. And the funny story with this is I ordered it a day after Chinese New Year started, and so it didn't ship for about 2 weeks. And crazily enough, it only shipped I think last weekend, and it arrived here on Friday. I was looking out the window and the postman stopped. I was like, oh, I'm not due anything today. And I opened the door and the Yolopark label was there, or logo, whatever. And I was shocked because A, it arrived so quick, and B, I didn't get charged customs, which is a great bonus, and very, very happy to finally get this guy. And I got him out of the delivery box or whatever, and this box is just so cool. Now, I will say there is a bit of damage on the box, so I hope, upon hope, that there's nothing damaged inside, because the box I couldn't give two shits about, really, because I will be dumping it probably anyway, or keeping it in storage or whatever. Like, I don't need the box. But anyway, let's check out the box, because it does look really nice. Now, because the box is so big, I've decided to go freehand with this, so maybe a little shaky. But as you can see there, you got the Hasbro logo, so it is official, and there is like a little shiny thing here too as well. Age 8+ warning, Yolopark diecast, and this picture of Megatron is absolutely so cool. You got really like retro. It's almost like a comic thing there on the top. You've got Starscream, and I think is it Soundwave as well. Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, Chapter 1. On the top then, you've got the Decepticons logo. On the side, rewind the light there, diecast. And on the other side, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. On the back, kind of shows the figure here. As you can see, it has a light up eyes and light up gun barrel, and just all legalese and stuff, and tells you the kind of batteries you need. So let's start to get this guy out of the box. Just like that, Megatron is rebuilt. And I only have one question about this figure after building him and looking him up and down and checking him out and that question is, where has this figure been all my life? This is the G1 Megatron that I've always wanted, and I've had the Masterpiece one as well, which is obviously fantastic but crazy money, and this is like a manageable I would say, a manageable amount of money to pay, and the accuracy is just off the bloody charts. The accessories, which we'll get into in a while as well, that he comes with are fantastic. The aesthetic is brilliant. Like, you can't really tell here, but when I go close up and on a while, you'll see all little dinges and kind of battle damage and just usage he has on him as well. And of course the face sculpt is fantastic as well, and the articulation is brilliant too. And one thing that I always found with model kits I used to hate, like the last model kit I had was a Dragon Ball Z Cell, and it looked great when it was finished, but you couldn't pose it because it was floppy as hell. But this one is like particularly, it's like plug and play. It's so different. The joints are tight, you can really get your pose on, and yeah, it's just excellent. So let's get him off Swingmajig and delve into this figure a little bit more. So with Megatron down off the Swingmajig, let us first start by checking out the accessories that he comes with, and some of them are fantastic. Now, I will give a shout out to Yolopark for this instruction manual, because it was quite useful in putting this guy together, and very, very straightforward as well. And yeah, you're going to need it for putting in the batteries, because the batteries are quite awkward to do. I'll show you those as well though as we go along. So that's the instruction manual. So let's start with the accessories. So he does come with the key of Vector Sigma, and this is made of like a die cast, and it's quite got the weight to it as well. And as you can see there, that is really, really nice. Very cool. He does come with a battle damaged chest, which you can see there. It looks really, really nice. Even like bits of rust, or is it blood even, on the chest. And it's easy to change out this as well. We'll show you that now. Literally just, and you can hear, this one is die cast as well. This one though is more plasticky, and literally just fits on like that. Quite easily done. Just pop that off there again and stick the original one on. Just literally clips on. He does come with the gun that killed Optimus Prime. Now, funny story about this, I actually lost this earlier today, and if it wasn't for my fiance finding it out in the dark and the freezing cold, I wouldn't have had this to show you guys. So shout out to Kate in this video. He also comes with his ball and chain spike. Now what you do with this is you can take off the hand like so, and just pops in, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of articulation there, so you can really get on your posing with that. Now I'm terrible at posing, but you get the idea. So that is really, really cool. My first time trying that actually. He does come with his kind of a lightsabery type weapon as well that he's often fought Optimus Prime with. Again, that fits in his hands just like the gun. And he does come with 2 other faceplates. One super, super serious, and the other is kind of similar as well. Similar, are they the same? This one's kind of more battle damaged. Yeah, there's some battle damage on the other one. And how you change them? So let's show you this now. How you change those? You literally get your finger in there and literally pop out like so. Again, the faces are and then you get your busted up Megatron. Save me, Starscream. But yeah, so that is absolutely awesome. He does also come with this. I just put this together before I started doing this review. He does come with this stand as well, which is really, really cool. I haven't tried it yet. It's really nice. It does have the Decepticon logo on it and everything, and it does go quite high, and it's quite heavy as well. So yeah, will it hold its weight? Sort of. I'm sure it can be angled around properly to do it right. But yeah, that's all the accessories, so quite a nice draw of stuff there for this Megatron. And yeah, so let's get the accessories out of the way and just take a look at the figure itself. So as I said earlier, this figure does come with some light up parts. First off, the head. Now, I've had an awful time trying to find batteries for this. They're a CR927. I tried a couple of places in the sea where I live and they don't have it, so I ended up having to go to Amazon. Now for this, you've got to do a little screw down here to take off this part, and then you can slip in your battery, screw it back on. I presume it's fairly easy enough. I haven't done it yet, obviously, because I don't have the batteries. That's that one. The cannon, the fusion cannon. So this is the part here that you have to screw off, and this is also where it clips onto the arm, and you do get a nice little red glow there, which is really, really cool. I love it. And just pop the arm back on. We'll stick the head back on now as well. I just wanted to show you those two parts. So let's look at the figure itself in a bit more detail, shall we? And as you can see there, the head sculpt is fantastic. I love there's all the little rust burns and kind of dust all over the figure. Like, this guy's seen some shit, I gotta tell you. And even here on the waist, I love little dials and things. It's very cartoon accurate, and all the scrapes and stuff on the armor. This is a proper like battle hardened Megatron, and I absolutely love him. And those little bits are all over the figure. The red and the silver here as well. You can really see it's really done nicely. Again, this is a separate part as well. And at the back of the hips, you can see all the scrapes on the paintwork. And again, on the ankles as well, there's lots of this. There's so much work gone into this figure, I have to say, it's crazy. When you bring it back around. So let's move on from here to articulation. So let's start at the head. So at the head is on a ball joint, you can get lots of movement. Good look up. Good look up, not great to look down. Arms, they can go fully up, like so. They can go fully out as well, not as far back. You get a bicep swivel here, and a double jointed elbow. Really, really good. There is finger rotation. These three are on a separate joint, whereas the pointy finger and the thumb are on their own joint. So you can handle weapons well. Same with the other side, and of course it does rotate as well. This joint here is a little bit loose, but nothing major. Get some look down in the mirror. If you're looking down on, we'll say, sound wave, as you can see, we'll get into the height in a while. But yeah, so like, again, these parts here, they come out to allow great movement on the legs. You get a full splits on this guy. And kick wise, look how like these come out as well. These hip plates come out as well, so you can get a good kick up. This guy can do like karate kicks. Look at that for movement. Will he balance on it? I'm not sure. But yeah. And he's got tight swivels there, as you can see. Let's get those back down. And you do have double jointed knees, which are perfect, and ankle rockers as well. Again, like, guys, where are you going? Like, for a figure at this height, we had a robot as well to do all this stuff. It's just crazy. Can't get over this figure really. It's amazing. And yeah, so like, if you want to pair him with your Siege 86 kind of stuff, he is a little bit big, let's be honest. He is kind of tall. Now, I said before I bought this I wasn't happy with the Siege Megatron. Scale wise, as you can see, he is a bit bigger than him. Quality wise, he blows him out of the water. But like, if you want something to scale with the rest of your collection, he is quite tall. and I'm hoping to do Soundwave in this line as well. I know they're doing Starscream, and I know they're doing Prime. I have Prime on pre-order. Here's some other ones. Galvatron, not too bad. Again, quite tall though. Like if they do Starscream, I'm all in, because Starscream is one of my favourite Transformers after Megatron. Which you can see here, like he looks pathetic next to this one. Here's Prime, and here's Hot Rod, who's even smaller. So yeah, guys, like he's quite small, he's quite tall, but the quality is absolutely incredible. That's all I would say. If I was to give this guy a score out of 10, I'm gonna give nothing a 10, so I'll give him a 9.5 out of 10. The scale issue being a small issue, but I think he's gonna make. I think there's gonna be more of these anyway, so it'll eventually have its own scale. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. I don't care that it doesn't transform, because Megatron just transformed into a gun anyway, which is coming with the Optimus Prime figure. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, guys. So I will leave a link in the description below to where you can pick this guy up, because he is absolutely incredible. I think any Transformers collector worth their salt will love this guy. And yeah, so that's me out, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.